Now we're ready to enter the final stage of the reloading process for our 30-06 cartridges with the Redding T-7 press here. And what this involves is getting our bullet seating die set up. So what we've got here is the standard Redding 30-06 bullet seating die. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by backing the ring off totally. We're then going to index the press into the proper position to get our die set up. Now we're going to screw in the seating die. So we've rotated the turret to the proper position. What we're going to do is we're actually going to raise the ram completely, and then we're going to keep screwing the die in until it contacts the shell holder, which is right there. And since we're going to use bullets that do not have a crimp groove, we don't want to crimp. So what we're going to do is back it off one turn, and we're then going to get our ring tightened down here, the lock ring, and then so that I can preserve this position, I'm just going to tighten the lock nut there just a little bit snug, so that if we want to take the die out and then put it back in, we can install it to the same position each time. Okay, now I'm going to loosen the seating plug lock ring and back the seating plug out a ways. So the next thing that we're going to do is going to be to dial in the proper cartridge overall length, or COL. So what I've got here is a dummy round, and this dummy round is a once fired case that happens to slide fit a bullet into the case mouth. And what I've done is I've chambered the rifle with this repeatedly and gotten an overall cartridge length of 3.257 that I need to hit here. So I'm going to have the bullet hyperextended. I'm going to lower the ram, insert the cartridge, the dummy round here, and then I'm going to raise the ram and then lower the seating plug until I feel it contact the bullet, which is right there. So now let's take the cartridge out, and we'll see where we're at with respect to our cartridge overall length. So here we've got 3.262, so we need to take it down just a hair. We're going for 3.257. Let's see what that'll do for us. .247. So what we're going to have to do is back the plug off just a little bit. I'm actually going to tighten the lock ring, because since we're getting close here, and I'm going to pull the bullet out a ways so that it's hyperextended, and then let's give it another shot here. Okay, so here we are at 3.255. We're 2 thousandths shy, but I'm going to just see if we can repeat that one more time. Okay, 525. So we're within a couple thousandths. I'm going to call that good, so I'm going to just snug the lock ring down. And the next step is to actually seat the bullets. So now that we've properly adjusted our bullet seating die, we're just going to take the cases, which have been primed and charged with powder individually, insert them into the shell holder, put our bullet in place, and then proceed to seat the bullet. So there we go. We have our first completed 30-06 round. Let's just continue by repeating that process. Place the bullet, remove the cartridge, insert the next case, Place the bullet. Seat that bullet. And we're just going to continue seating bullets here. Place the bullet. Raise the ram completely and firmly. And repeat the process. In this particular operation, the fact that the Redding T-7 turret press has the rear support arm is a great attribute, because we know that when the ram goes to its topmost position, the turret head has a positive stop, which is that rear support, meaning that we should get very consistent bullet seating results, and consistent cartridge overall length results in more accurate ammo. Well, there we have it. We've loaded a box of 30-06 cartridges with the Redding T-7 turret press. I hope that you've found this series of videos to be both entertaining and useful. And in future videos we'll take a look at other accessories, including the slide bar priming system, and other pieces of equipment as well, like the Redding 2400 case trimming lathe and the competition powder measure.